Good morning. It's Miranda. It is day 5. It's the last day of the Texas Handwashing Challenge, and we're there. Today is your how it went, what worked, what didn't, what would you change, would it be possible to do this in the long term, and what would make that possible. We had kind of a rough night. This was the first time baby woke up a little bit damp in a long time, and I used one of my new Thirsties covers. Okay, Thirsties. And it was the hook and loop, I guess. It just didn't, I didn't close it good enough to keep to keep his belly dry. So we're gonna have to see if that one will be an overnight cover or not an overnight cover. But baby woke up screaming because he was wet, so he doesn't like being even a little bit wet. I mean, just, no. So, I guess I know which covers work overnight, and I'll just reach for those. That's one thing I could change. Oh. I'm awake, I promise. I did also try, yesterday was my wash day, and I did also try to stand inside the bathtub thinking, I wonder if it would be easier on my back if I stood closer to the bucket. Well, if you try that, just don't drop the bucket on your bare foot. That was really dumb. That was so dumb of me. I'm usually more careful than that. I'm not careless, and so the bucket zigged when I thought it was gonna zag. I don't know, and I tilted it forward, and it tilted back really forcefully onto my foot, like where my big toe meets my foot. It hurts. Anyway, I won't do that again. At least I won't drop the bucket on my foot. I've really experimented with, making my core real tight while I do my hand washing because I don't want to hurt my back. And so that's another thing that I'm going to be careful about. And what else? Oh, I know. I tried pins for the first time to hold the receiving blankets on him because, girl, the snappy does not work with the receiving blankets, and the pins really do. Now, my baby is a very squirmy. He is trying to flip over. He's trying to reach for things. He's a very squirmy, and so I have to really be careful. I almost poked myself real bad. But what I did was, while I was changing him, I made sure to have my hand inside the diaper like that a little bit, and I was pinning across my fingers just to make sure that I was not gonna pin my no one is sticking my baby, including me, okay? So just watch yourself, Miranda. So I was real careful with that, and I almost stuck myself because he's squirmy, but it went really well, and it really held the diaper on really good. It worked really good. I think my pins were free with an order from Green Mountain Diaper. Yep. That's where the pins came from. And so let's see. Things that work for me. All my tips from yesterday. Adding absorbency inside, using my newborn pre-folds, using bamboo and hemp. They're easier to hand wash than microfiber. Um, it didn't work last night, but like 9 times out of 10, or even 99 times out of 100, a pad folded flat plus the diaper that's on your baby flat, that's 2 diapers. Usually that keeps him dry all night. It was the cover. We had a cover malfunction last night, which is why you should use a wool cover pulled up over that for nighttime. And I just didn't last night. I put some different pajamas on him that made it hard to use the wool cover. So often what I'll do is I'll use his pajama top, and then I will pull the wool cover up like pants or shorts over his diaper cover, and that will keep him warm enough overnight. So I should have done that instead of the pajama pants. What else works really well for me? Just kind of flat diapering. It does work. It's, you know, they did it back in the day because it works. Using receiving blankets really works. Very absorbent. And one of the other things that makes this possible during the 102 degree heat is when I'm hanging the diapers out on the line, draping them over my shoulder so that I get a little bit of moisture on my shirt or even on my neck, and that cools me off while I am hanging diapers out on the line. The thing that is going to make this work in the long term is determination. It's just some willpower, some self-control. Husband and baby and I were just sick, and he had to stay home from work for like 2 weeks because first I got sick and then he got sick, and baby was sick in between, and so he was first staying home taking care of us and making sure that he didn't get sick and go to work and get other people sick. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing what I'm telling you? So the paychecks have been light, and there he was, and the bills they don't stop coming in. The bills keep rolling in. So I will be continuing to try to use my appliances as little as possible, and I'm gonna try to keep hand washing. I'll do an update. This is what I'll do. I'll do an update and see if it makes our energy bill any better. I'm not going to give out no numbers because I'm still pretty ashamed of how, pretty embarrassed about how much they got up to, the electricity bill, but I'll let you know if it goes down. How about that? Oh, another thing that makes this work is I don't always throw away my boxes of detergent, so I had some empty extras. We kind of wait to recycle everything, and then we kind of dump it all at once. And so I I put a few scoops of detergent into an empty box, and I put it in the bathroom, the spare bathroom where I do my hand washing. So now I don't have to run out of soap or, you know, stop in the middle of my wash and go run to my laundry room and get more soap. So that's convenient. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to make nobody embarrassed or whatever, but I got a subscriber. I think I might have gotten 2 subscribers during this week of challenges, or maybe this month or something. So welcome. I'm so happy that you subscribed. It's not like I'm planning to make a career of YouTube, but cloth diapering means something to me, and if I can be any kind of help or a resource of any kind. When I was first starting out on this YouTube was such a big resource of information, where I was able to kind of look at this and see this demonstrated, and ooh, I don't want to try that. Ooh, I do want to try that. Oh, I think I can make that. This could work. And so if I can be that and give back to the cloth diapering community, I would like that. So yay. But thank you so much for joining me on this Texas hand washing challenge. I think I'm going to put out just a few bonus videos. I think I'm going to put out my homemade diaper sprayer. My husband helped me with another you've seen the other Home Depot bucket in the wash video, so I'll show you how I spray out my diapers, because I'm cheap and I didn't want to buy one. I asked him to cut up a Home Depot bucket and make me one. So and I think I'm going to try to put out just a few bonus videos from the hand washing challenge. So again, Baby Bear and I thank you for joining us for the Texas hand washing challenge, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.